Alright guys, so we're just on the way to the gym. It's a little bit later in the day right now. We have been spending the whole day looking for apartments because, as you know, we're currently living in Brittany's mom's place. Haven't found anything yet. We're kind of let down by what we did see. So about 6 apartments and it just wasn't what we were looking for. I think we're just looking in the wrong area because we're currently in downtown and we're going to a place downtown tomorrow. We've been looking like outside the city, but we think we should be looking inside the city because they're just going to be like newer builds. That is the update on apartment searching. We're doing a back workout. I'm gonna be trying something a little bit different. I'm gonna be deadlifting to start off, but I'm gonna be trying sumo deadlifts. I've actually sumo deadlifted just once before, but it was like 6 months ago in Boston, and it's something I really wanna get better at. So we're gonna be trying that today while we break in our Inza belt, because I haven't actually used it yet. I was recommended to use a sweat pad underneath my tank top to like help break it in, but like I ain't a bitch, so we're gonna break it in the right way. I'm also really excited to deadlift today as well, because I actually took 2 days off over the weekend because I didn't realize I'd been training every single day for 2 weeks, and just like it got to the point about 3 days ago where my whole body was just in pain. I was like struggling to even like touch my kneecaps, let alone my toes. Like my hamstrings were so tight, my back hurt. I just felt like I was wearing a corset around my rib cage because I was just like, I was basically damaged trying to lift so heavy on my compound lifts so consistently that I felt like my body needed just like a 2-day rest. So I rested over the weekend and now we got back. Pre-workout time. We got CG's new pre-workout and we're mixing it with the mango BCAs. Pretty big scoop, maybe a little bit more. I've never actually tried these two together. I've tried CG's pre-workout by itself, that was like a 9 out of 10. The mango by itself was like an 8.5, so together, we yet to find out. This is so good. You told me this was good. It's like a 9.5. What would a 10 be? Holy shit. First set out the way. Right now, I'm trying to get like a feel for the movement and the weight and just like the change of position of my feet. But please let me know in the comments if you have any pointers, any critiques. Like I really want to get good at this lift, and if you guys can help me out with this lift, like I'd really appreciate it. All advice is welcome. Like if you want to tell me I'm shit, tell me I'm shit, and I'll obviously try and get better. But we're gonna put 2 plates on the bar right now and see if it feels like any more sturdy, because I feel kind of off balance. It's strange, but we'll see. Looking back at the footage, there's 3 things that I feel like I'm fucking up. I never wear shoes when I deadlift, but I feel like if I wear socks, my feet will slip on the wood. So should I wear my squat shoes to help me out with the balance? Like, are they just squat shoes or are they deadlift shoes as well? Can I use them for deadlifting? I'm not sure. Number 2, I feel like I'm overextending my back. Like I feel like I'm bringing the weight too far back, which I know is bad for your spine. But while I'm doing the lift, like it kind of just feels natural. So I feel like I just don't need to bring my back as far back as I am. And then number 3, I feel like I'm not bending my knees enough. Like I feel like I'm not bringing my body low enough. Like I'm almost using my lower back too much and not engaging my hamstrings and my glutes enough. But that's just my own critiques. If you got anything else for me, lay it on me. Okay. Definitely feel a lot more stable. Like I feel like my toes with the Ultra Boost are like pushing out the sides, which like makes me feel unstable. But with the squat shoes, I feel like a brick cemented to the ground. So yes, for the squat shoes, 5 sets in total with sumo deadlifts. I'm gonna convert back over now to regular deadlifts to still feel like I'm doing something productive, and I still wanna lift a little bit heavier. So let's break this in. I am still going to be including sumo deadlifts into future back workouts because I really do want to figure this format and get better at this lift. So please let me know in the comments. Like help me get better so I can help you get better. A little bit of give and take. You know what I'm saying? Wearing this belt in is going to be so hard. Either I have the core strength of a small child or I'm just a bitch. I feel like I've been doing it wrong as far as like trying to get stronger in these lifts. I feel like I need like a schedule, some sort of programming, because I've been trying to PR every single time I deadlift or bench or squat, and it's not the smartest way to do things. I know you need to build up to these big lifts. Okay, I'm not trying to be a powerlifter. I just come to the gym to be the best at everything that I can be the best at. So I want to look as good as I can look, and I want to be as strong as I can be. Almost like power building, but not, because I still want to like body build, which is mainly hypertrophy, but it would be nice to be strong at the same time. I'm going to call it a day on deadlifts and get on with the rest of the back workout. couldn't already tell, we're actually at a different Proof Fitness. We had to come to one about 10 minutes down the street. There's actually two, and it's quite strange that they are so close, but even still, the one closed at 9 o'clock, and I spent so much time messing around deadlifting and trying to like get my form right that we ran out of time for the rest of the back workout. So I came to this Proof to finish it off. It's about 11 o'clock right now, so we're gonna head back. I shouldn't have had a pre-workout this late, honestly. The CG pre-workout, it makes you sweat so freaking much. Like, it feels great, like I have a great workout and the pump's good too, but just like I sweat profusely, and I feel like it's a little bit unnecessary, you know? Maybe I'll go to like half a scoop and see what that's like. It's the humidity, it ain't the pre-workout. Welcome to ASMR with Brandon Soft Body. We have to be really quiet because Brittany's mom and her boyfriend are currently sleeping, so this is the first ASMR with Brandon Soft Body, aka Chunga Face. So we just got back from the store. This is everything we picked up. This is the first episode of ASMR with Brandon Soft Body. Today we're going to be doing a grocery haul. First off, we got some popcorn for movie night. We're about to watch Matrix 3 because we're fucking psychopaths. This is the tower of sauces. As you can see, we have guac, sweet onion salsa because Brittany thinks the other one's too spicy, spinach, artichoke and parmesan dip. For the nachos, we have these that I've never tried before. Cool Ranch Doritos. Brittany says I'll really like them. I think I will too. For Mexican cheese, because Mexicans know what they're doing with the cheeses. Then because we're basic Instagram hoes, we got some Halo Top ice cream because we're trying to save on our calories. I'm actually a skinny bitch at heart, I promise. But we got these in flavour: oatmeal cookie, peanut butter and jelly, raspberries and blueberries. Then we have some tomatoes for our omelettes in the morning. Moving over to this seasoning that you're meant to season popcorn with, but fuck it, we're going to use it on chicken. Mushrooms, we have some peppers, we have some onions. We have some really not so lean burgers. Then we have some sirloin steaks because I'm a rich bitch and sirloin's what I like. Then we have some actual chicken right here, but as you can see, the butcher did a very bad job at removing the fat. It's basically still living. I think they do weird shit like that on an ASMR channel, so I felt like I had to include it. Please shut the fuck up, I'm trying to do an ASMR. As you can see, we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch, but Brittany said I need to try the pebble version, so we got the fruity one. The OG Frosties could not be denied. Then finally we have these because Brittany really likes Pop-Tarts, but I hate them, but apparently this is really nice. So I've got the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. And finally we got some cheesy stuffed crust pepperoni pizza because I promise my diet starts tomorrow. That is it for today's ASMR. I really hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Good morning, guys. It's kind of the next day now. Just got back from doing some fasted cardio, slowly implementing that back into the routine because I am approaching whale status. Went to do some shopping, realized I didn't get everything I needed last night for the following week because debating on doing somewhat of a mini cut. A couple of weeks ago, actually a month ago, we was invited to go to the Cayman Islands with everyone from Houston after summer shredding, basically to celebrate the whole summer shredding, you know, event. And Christian finishing his dieting phase. Afterwards, he always goes to the Cayman Islands, and he actually kindly invited me and Brittany to go along with him. But for some reason, with like everything that's going on right now, moving apartments, trying to find a place, moving to America in general, we thought we'd be a little bit too busy. So when we was invited, we were like, oh, we don't know if we can go. Last minute decision. The flights were exponentially more expensive. We have now decided to go to the Cayman Islands with everyone that is going from Houston. Max, Christian, Heidi, Charlie, Gabby, a bunch of the other athletes. We're all going to be going to the Cayman Islands in just over a week's time. So it's time to get back into shape because I cannot be the only one, because everyone's dieting, everyone's literally getting shredded for this trip, and I'm gonna be the whale, you know, the beached whale. I can imagine everyone just laying on the beach. I'll be off to the distance, and like, you know, Christian will say, Max, is that a beach whale? I just want to lose a little bit of water weight. No, I'm not gonna lose any body fat. I'm just gonna like do this so I feel better about myself. Get an apartment, Cayman Islands, summer shredding, come back, decorate the apartment because it is gonna be unfurnished, so we need to do some serious furniture shopping or just like renting. I don't really know what we're gonna do. We haven't got a plan for that yet. I'm gonna end the video here. I got a lot of work to do today, and I still haven't eaten breakfast. So if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, join the Don Squad. Please subscribe. Fucking hell, my shoulder. One shoulder is going to be bigger than the other eventually. This camera is no joke. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.